Alrighty then, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome one and all. My name is Michael, I'm the Deadly Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder First Edition, Reign of Winter, our epic, frigid, wintry, frozen land story featuring these fantastic friends of mine. Guys, say hello to the folks at home.
Hello.
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 It's so good to see you all. Kyrie, aka Callie, is running a little bit behind. She's dropping the little one off, and will be joining us soon. But yeah, we've got Callie there. Isn't that right? Yeah, Dag, I do. I'm here. Yeah. Anyway, I can't actually flap the mouth of the model, but I wish I could. I wish there was a button I could do that, and I could like put words in your mouth. Anyway, my gaslighting aside, it's good to see everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of the morning, or evening, or wherever you happen to be. Now, before we kick off, we have some people to thank. That is, of course, our lovely and amazing sponsors who help us keep the lights on and look as amazing as we do. We have, of course, Fantasy Grounds for our VTT of choice, which connects all my players from around the world into this tabletop role-playing game that we play. Sirenscape for the beautiful sound effects you will hear over the course of today's session. And, of course, Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see of the characters here. Fun fact, Hero Forge just launched Ape Men, so now you can create your very own Planet of the Apes version of each and every one of your characters, like I have begun doing. So what's that? My character Mutaru was a Minotaur space captain. Not anymore. Now he is an ape fighting for rights of apes and man to live together. What's that? I'm playing Salazar, the sentient sword. Don't you mean Salazar, the sentient ape man who is fighting for the protection of the unity between humans and apes? Yep, that's right. All of my characters are getting apeified because I don't know. I'm a child. It's what I do with my time. Anyway, before we kick off, of course, we do have a lot of other little announcements to make, and the next one is actually a big one. For those of you who didn't know, as of next month, it is my birthday month. I'm not one of those people who want you to celebrate all month. My birthday is on the 25th of September. So, it's that's my date. I'm not hiding it. It's not going to be a big secret. You don't have to go find it. Okay, I just don't talk about it. But as a bit of a celebration to myself, to allow me to accept the kindness and generosity from friends and allies and all the other people who have helped shape my channel over this last few years, the plan for my birthday is thus. I'm going to be raising funds, as per usual, with the DAG survival check. But in lieu of our DAG of holding at the end of these survival checks, we are going to be working towards a stretch goal that will result in September, or should I say more accurately October, being a month in which we are going to be playing the Multiverse of Madness version of my Pathfinder games, where I will be getting all of my players to basically be jumbling seats. Different people will be on different games for different campaigns. The characters will be switched and shuffled around. We will see players and Patreons playing with people they don't necessarily usually play with. And ideally, fingers crossed, this will go for the span of 2 or 3 sessions, or potentially the whole month of October. I mean, we'll have a discussion about that when we raise the funds for it as well, because obviously we don't want to have people missing out on games, and we don't want people kind of like having their characters sort of mix and match. But the reason for this celebration is we are coming close to the end of both Curse of the Crimson Throne and Reign of Winter. Pardon me. And when we get to the end of those particular games, what the intent is to have all of our games be either Pathfinder 2nd Edition or Starfinder. And if that is the case, then what we are going to end up doing is we are going to end up being able to swap people's characters even if they were in Starfinder or Pathfinder, and everyone's not going to have to change much in the way of their characters and stuff. It's just going to be quick flippity-flipped over with maybe some minor boosts to equilibrium the levels and stuff. But, more on that when we get to it. But yeah. What am I going to do with Neil if Neil's playing with everyone? Nice and easy. I'll just tell Neil to stay on the table and just change characters. So, like, instead of Makar on this table, he might just suddenly bring forth, freaking, Rongol. Or someone,
Or Rongol, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I need a game with Rongol and Unok on the same table, Michael.
Well, that can't happen, unfortunately, unless you
Would
play
they say their levels too?
unless you play Unok and when after Curse of the Crimson Throne finishes. Um, I mean, maybe we'll see. We'll have a tournament. All right. Anyway,
A party all of
yeah,
Neil.
oops, all Neil. No, I feel that's gonna be mean though. I feel like everyone's gonna be mean if I did that. Like everyone just you sit there. It's like I know what we should do. We should set fire to ourselves. Why? It'll work. Trust me. Where do we get fire? I know what I'll do. I'll bang two random rocks together. That's how people start fires. Good idea. I've got a rock. Yeah, me too. Why were we having rocks again? Oh, I think we were hitting Neil with them. Okay. And they all hit Neil, and then Neil dies. And it's like, what were we doing? Oh, we were setting fire to Neil. And then they start a Viking funeral, and then that was it. That was the whole adventure. And all that was a 12-year-old girl asking for directions. And that's the quest. I don't know why it went that way, but it did. Terrible shame. Anyway, do you see how vivid my games are when I'm thinking about Neil?
Yay.
All right. Before we kick off, of course, speaking of Neil, we have not only one, but we have four very, very amazing and awesome role players here to join us today. And to tell you about them, I'm going to turn it over to my players to do so. Starting with Callie, who is not here yet, but I will speak on behalf of Callie, unless Callie is there.
I was going to say, you see me in chat.
I do not see. Yeah, so
You've responded to me in chat.
Yeah, you're in chat. That doesn't mean you're at your desk, madam.
Yeah, no, I hear.
Good. Okay, well, Callie, take it away, and I'm gonna just enjoy some oranges, I guess.
I did not just speed, though. If anyone asks, that did not just happen. Hi, yes, Calindria. I play Kyrie, the Rat Folk Slayer. She was an adventurer out of the academy who is still here-ish. She's died a few times. Trying to get the Baba Yaga free for pretty selfish reasons at this point. And has pissed off the god of murder. So that's fun. And nobody knows that in the party. So, yeah.
So mysterious. But yeah, hi, I'm Lucas, Mr. Game Art. I play Bectrin. He has not angered any gods. He's not died yet. Fingers crossed. He doesn't have any of that. He's just a guy. He's just here. He's helping out, doing his best, reevaluating his life choices every like 30 seconds because this group is interesting. We'll put it that way. But yeah, he's a dwarven brawler, and he is just trying to put things right so he can get home and get started on his ridiculous list of follow-on quests that he has.
Nope, my turn. Hi, I'm Marcus. I'm playing Henry, the human gunslinger, a soldier from Earth during 1918, which is the middle of World War One. He joined the party after they saved him from vampires in a prison camp. They dropped Godzilla on Earth. He ran away recently because they were being chased by a two-headed Linnorm, and then got sent 2 months into the future, be in the middle of a dinosaur-filled jungle. And now he's back.
Hello, I'm Neil from Immersion Diversion, playing Makar Viston and Asimar Magus Eldritch Archer. It's just a version of Magus. Anyway, he was asked by some red caps to go free the Baba Yaga, and was also partially somehow after that assumed that he was doing a bad job, so they cursed him. But he is helping the party go free the Baba Yaga. In his quest to kind of just be a diplomat in general. He's kind of learning how to be one again after one of the party members had gone, Cromwell, because he was kind of acting as the diplomat for a little bit. But now it's his job too, so. And he casts all the magic.
Very good. And that is our group of individuals, as well as Cookie, the demon chef, the devil chef, who is trying to lure our heroes to sacrificing their souls to a horned devil that they had met in their adventures. Yes. Am I forgetting anything? No, that's it. Cool. All right. Well, next up, of course, we have another person to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely and amazing audience members. Guys, thank you so much for being here and being a part of the show and having fun and joining us here on the Dead Aussie Gamer channel. I'm now going to be announcing that we are now desperate enough to be begging people. So if you do know people who would like a cool live-action role-playing adventure and they do not know about the DAG show, consider getting them to join us. What's that? You've got 3 or 4 devices in your house not doing anything? Why not? Show them in charge, boost up my numbers. Look, the reason being is we're going to be starting the process of making some big changes with the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, getting more people involved and stuff. So now is the time in which we are going to be trying to get as many people as we can, so that when our news shows launch in not too long a time, we're gonna have a bunch of cool stuff that's in the works as well, including, but not explicitly stating, but hopefully including a podcast series that'll invite people to actually discuss, talk, and explore more aspects to the show. So, lots of cool things to be happening with the community coming up soon. So, yeah, go check those out. But, of course, guys, for those of you who are here for the live show today, we have some ways for you to interact with the game as well as play and have a bit of fun. First of all, just by watching the show, you earn channel points that can be used at any point in time in order to influence the game. So, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, healing, divine intervention, insight, inspiration, tons of cool stuff. Go check those out. They're amazing. And for those of you with disposable income that want to help towards the Dead Aussie Gamer DAG survival check, in the lead-in to our fundraiser for DAG's birthday mayhem, then, of course, consider donating to the survival check. For $5, you can donate to get a red mark to a player or a purple mark to me. Red marks are hero points that can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points are these little purple marks that can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or counteract hero or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from one of 2 decks that I have in front of me, a deck of plot twists, which throw in an improv story prompt that allows me to create and shift and change the story as we are playing. The second is an emergency hero point and a heroic action for a player of your choosing that gives them a cool little one-use power that they can use to get out of a tight spot. For $20, you can donate to give some of the coveted golden natural 20, because why the fuck roll why roll a 20 when you can have one? So they're freaking awesome. They're always good. $50, we have 3 rewards at the $50 tier. We have a boss buff, which increases the fight that the group is facing quite greatly. This could be strength boost, this could be terrain changes, parameters of victory shifting, suddenly there's a little old lady on a railway track, who knows, lots of stuff. Bad guys get an advantage. Also a magic item, so if you want to, you can donate and provide a player of your choice a magic item. This can be a homebrew item, an item as part of a set for that particular character, or a draw from the Harrow deck, which is a fortune-telling deck that gives the whole group a boost based on whichever card is drawn, as well as a potential prophecy to fulfill if they so desire. But yeah, then of course we have our $100 secret menu item. The $100 secret menu item is for every $100 we are raising for Reign of Winter, we are unlocking a phenomenal cosmic mythic power that is bestowed on our group from the witches that they are about to embark on fighting. So yeah, there's that. That's it. Good? We good?
Yeah.
Solid?
Can you share your screen with us?
I guess. There you go.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
I know.
No.
All right.
It's a trap.
All right. Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
Ready for game?
Woohoo!
Let's
Yep.
do this.
We got this.
Okay. Here we go. So, let's find some good music here. Ooh, I like this one. Give me.
Oh.
Thank you, OG. Mwah.
I was saying, I'm pretty sure we all know what that is.
Could be anything. We don't know.
We
Okay,
do.
here we go. A Harrow buff. Did you know it was a Harrow buff?
No.
Huh?
I
Did you?
knew it was a buff. I got 50% right.
Okay. Well, Harrow buff it is. So, let me get my Harrow cards out here. Okay.
Okay.
So, with the shuffle, because unfortunately this does not have my nice little digital Harrow deck, so you guys have to bear with me while I shuffle these real cards. Alright, who hasn't had a draw from the Harrow deck so far?
I don't know, to be honest.
Alright, well
I
then,
don't see one written down in my notes. Is it something that
Oh,
goes
yeah,
away
that's
or
right.
no?
I think mine already happened because I died and then came back.
okay.
So
Well then, let's go with Alan. I think Private Alan can give this one a go. All right.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna draw out a harrowing. Okay, because you have to do this properly. You can't just draw this from a deck. So top left, middle, bottom left. That is your past. Middle, top, middle, bottom. Your present. Top right, middle right, bottom right. That is your future. So, which card, Private Allen, do you draw from your harrow?
Middle right.
Middle right. Okay. We have the Locksmith. Now, the Locksmith is a dexterity card, meaning for today's session, all heroes will gain a 1d6 bonus on any check or ability and attack that uses dexterity as its primary thing. In addition, once per scene, you may re-roll a skill, ability, power, etc. that uses dexterity. And we will read out the prophecy of the Locksmith. Okay, the Harrow. And there's that. Call the Locksmith. Okay, yada yada.
I literally just said to Lucas, I don't know why, but call the locksmith just popped into my head, and then not 3 seconds later you said it, so it's great. How does it make you feel, Dag, that you and I are of the same mind?
It's concerning, and I want to go home.
That's fair.
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Here we go. The Locksmith is a lawful neutral card of dexterity. It represents the keys the subject needs to unlock your fate. Your cards will grant you the tools needed to unlock a new place, puzzle, or hoard. Access to something otherwise kept behind a vault. Interesting. Alright. So, basically, if our heroes decide that they are going to do something that will fall into that category, as in to break through and access something that is otherwise trapped or hidden, they will get a natural 20. If they try to keep something sealed or the like, they will also get a natural 20, but they will need to call out the use of their Locksmith card.
Ooh.
Okay. Interesting. Just want to check something else here. Is that all it is? Yep, no, that's it. All right, sweet. There it is. So, with our card courtesy of OG Lava Kitten and our boost ahead. By the way, dexterity is a great boost as well, by the way. So yeah, any D20 roll that uses a dexterity stat, that's pretty nasty. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Which, considering both Kyrie and I are very highly dex-based.
And Maka.
Yeah.
You got an archer, a gunslinger, and a slayer. You know, like, yeah, they're all dex based. This is going to be an interesting fight.
Might be dex int based, but yeah,
Indeed.
because I cast spells too.
All right. So, without any further ado, Our heroes find themselves on a quest to try and revive the Baba Yaga from imprisonment within a Marashoka doll. To do so, they need to find the various aspects of the Baba Yaga's power hidden within the dancing hut, and have gone on an epic journey to try and find the pieces they seek, with the last piece just ahead, housed in a vault that contains the remains of the former queens of Irison. A handmaiden devil poised to guard the daughters, charged by the Baba Yaga to prevent their escape. The group were first seen as intruders, but quickly let it be known that they were working for the Baba Yaga. After some coaxing and convincing, the Baba Yaga communicated their passage was needed to complete the ritual, and the handmaiden stepped aside, but warned that she would do anything in her power to prevent the queens from escaping the chambers beyond. Once you go in, there is no promise you will be able to return. Steeled for their task ahead, our heroes gather together in a small alcove, preparing as the door behind them seals shut to continue proceeding forward. You have but a small moment in order to try and catch your breath. As the door closes, the temperature begins to drop. As it does so, it continues to plummet until it reaches negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Dang.
The door ahead is not locked, but frozen shut.
To everyone here, I suggest we take a small little break if we're able to. It looks like the door's not opening, like the other one just kind of shut behind us, and the one in front isn't just opening on us, so I could use a little recharge if you guys need anything.
I'm just taking a second to get our wits about us. Is not a
Okay.
bad idea.
Yeah. Also, this could be a chance to kind of prepare for what's to come. It seems like this room does indeed, like they said, have the daughters inside of it, which is where we obviously our quest ends pretty much after we. Yeah. So I could use some. I could cast a couple of spells on us to get us ready. We still have that sniper, correct? We still have that sniper that we got from Alan's rival back in Alan's home. I was gonna give it to the dragons, so I assume I have it on me.
I'll say it is. I don't know. It is not in my inventory.
Yeah.
Are you asking?
Because I can.
Are you asking if you have it, or do you have it?
I'm just. I have it. I just want to make sure with the GM that is something that I got.
If it's on your sheet, I don't remember taking it.
Okay, yeah. I'm just double checking. Sniper.
It sounded in character.
Sniper
Right?
man, sniper rifle. Yeah. Sniper and sniper rifle. Yep. Okay.
And I do want to remind everyone, I have the snow globe, which is communal endure elements, but you have to be within 10 feet of me to be able to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I have some resistance to cold, so I mean, I might not have to stay in it, but I will stay in just in case. It was within 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll be for sure good for you and Vectrin. Me and Alan are kind of backfighters, but we will try our best to stay in. Or, unless, Alan, you got something that resists cold or keeps you warm. I know Cookie's fine. Oh, okay.
I've got my cold weather gear, and that's about it.
Stay near Cookie. Does he give off heat?
Yeah,
he does give off a little bit of heat.
Cookie.
I like it.
Okay, so maybe we stick next to Cookie. Okay.
Y'all doing what now to Cookie?
Give you a big old
Cookie.
hug.
Cookie is uncomfortable.
Okay.
Oh, well. Alright, if we don't have permission.
All right. So if we're good to stay here, maybe an hour to get a little recharge, maybe a little bit so I can cast a couple of spells on us to get us ready for the fight.
I don't know if that is a question for the DM or for us.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, it's a question for you guys mainly. If you're cool
I'm-
with waiting an hour to.
I am fine with it, but I will be obviously keeping an eye on the doors in front of us, just
Yeah, of course.
in case.
All right. I then wish to spend a mythic point to gain my daily stuff back. I realize it doesn't do a like a full heal kind of situation, but I
Yep,
just
it's
want to
just
get.
half your total hit points you get back.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Um,
Which
which
would
means
full
I
heal
only
you
had, yeah,
because
I only have 32 wounds on me, and I've got a total 131. So that fully heals me, and then my oops, that's at the top. My arcane pool points goes back up to 17. And I think that's it for that. So then I wish to cast first on I put the sniper on the ground, and I'm going to cast Impart Mind on it. The spell grants the target magic item temporary intelligence by siphoning off a tiny portion of your own mind to infuse the target. Only permanent magic items may be enhanced by the spell. One-use items and charged items cannot be affected by Impart Mind. Intelligent magic items cannot be affected by Impart Mind. When you cast Impart Mind on a magic item, the item gains an Intelligent, Wisdom, and Charisma score of 10 and gains your alignment. You have no special control over the item once it becomes intelligent, although since it has your alignment, personality conflicts with items you wield won't be a problem. Determine the item's ego normally as per rules on the intelligent item in the core rulebook. An item made via Impart Mind communicates via speech and has normal sense. Basically the same thing for Yancey. I'm assuming. When you cast Impart Mind on an item, roll once on the table 15 to 24 on page 534 for the core rulebook to randomly determine the item's power. Add your caster level to this roll. I don't have the to do for further bonuses, so it just gets the one. If you roll above 100, then you can choose one item power, grant the item. It doesn't actually have the item list on, or the chart on my Impart Mind spell, so. And the spell lasts. So casting time is 2 rounds. That's why I want to do it now. And it lasts 1 hour a level, so it's 18 hours.
Okay, to clarify, you're doing this on the sniper rifle.
Yep.
Okay.
So I cast Impart Mind.
Whoa, the dice are big.
And it adds my intelligence modifier, which is +7 to the roll.
Cool.
To the 100 roll, I think.
No, that's a different roll.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the dice are bigger because Raikon or Steve was the one that was showing it.
Oh, okay.
Because you can now roll it on the actual map instead of just the little box.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Yada. Okay. And items you wield have your personality and stuff.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, great.
Yep. Item ego, so it rolls its ego, yada. So what's it rolling its ego against?
It's ego.
Oh, you
Who's
need to
that
make a will.
under?
You need to make a will save.
I do.
Yep.
Um.
Is one of the caveats his soul gets trapped in the gun
Okay.
No.
if he fails.
Will save. 34.
That is not enough. That is okay. So, you begin to cast your spell. As you do so, you then immediately hear "Sie vor der Marsche, die Duschen Abenddachen," as you are then shot in the face.
Ah! Yancy White!
It's not Yancey.
Oh, sorry.
It's the sniper rifle you've just awoken
Yeah.
that belonged
I was gonna say you
that-
didn't.
that belonged to the German sniper.
Russian.
Hang on, no.
Oh, was he Russian? I thought he was German. No,
he
your
was
enemy.
Ru-
No,
they-
no. You were. It was the Russian army, but that was a German soldier.
No, because he was
The
he was
zombie?
supposed to be an American because he was a traitor.
The zombie guy.
Yeah, he was part of my crew, and then
Yeah, no, but he was German
betrayed
because
us.
this was, remember, this is World War One, not World War Two. He was a German soldier who worked for the Americans, betrayed your squad, and joined up with the Russians. That's why he wasn't
Okay.
wearing. That's why he wasn't wearing any of their stuff and things like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I literally have his name here as it was Hans or something.
Okay.
Oh, Heinrich.
Yeah,
Heinrich.
no, never mind. You're right. I remember now.
Yeah. So anyway,
Quick question on the spell. It doesn't say anything about me rolling a will save.
No. That's its thing on intelligence items against its ego. That was to try and possess you.
Oh, okay.
Which is what
Even though-
intelligence.
so-
which is what intelligent
it
items
had-
get. Which is what intelligent items get to do against people who have opposing alignments to them.
So this gun was already intelligent.
No, this item's already imprinted.
Oh,
Yeah, because this
okay,
was
'cause
this
it
was
says
this.
it gives my personality onto the gun, onto
If
the
it
item, not.
if it's your item, but it's not your item, as literally your
Oh.
description of the item started with "This belongs to the German soldier."
Okay.
If you did it on your
I
belong
thought
for
since we killed him, then it belonged to me. But yeah.
no, because you still describe
Okay.
it as the German
Well,
soldier.
true. Okay, sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's fine because I mean, why would you ever? You've never used this ability before. Why would you think?
Yeah.
You know, it would not turn into. Why would you think it would turn into something else? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. True.
Okay, bear with me for 2 seconds.
And Henry has no idea what the gun said because he only speaks English, French, and Russian.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's not it.
Does the thing that at least Kyrie got shoved down her face throat?
Vectrin too. I
What?
think Vectrin
Ears.
has it also.
Yeah, I thought Bectrin did, but I wasn't sure.
And I can speak, but I can't understand. So
We know, Neil.
I'm gonna roll another
Mhm.
percentage here, just because I'm
Alright.
trying to find a good. I'm trying to find a good CR thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That'll work for you then. I'll keep going down. I'm just trying to find a good equivalent for random ass freaking gun. What level are you guys? 16?
18.
18.
18? Oh, I've been at the wrong end
Yeah.
of this spectrum. Okay. Okay. Oh, perfect. Aha. No, that's not perfect. Nope. Definitely not going to shoot you with Black Lotus. That's for sure.
Why not? It sounds fun.
I mean, maybe. How you looking? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Cool. So, as you are shot, you are flat-footed, my friend.
Ouch.
This is perfect. Don't worry about the name. Here we go. There it is. All right. Against a flat-footed macaw. That is a solid
Ow.
hit. As macaw, you are struck in the face for 7 points of damage.
Ah!
It seems very low, but you know what? I'll leave it. It's fine. All right, so yeah, Makar, you are blasted in the face by the
Ow!
sniper rifle.
Wait. It's okay. You just. You, I don't know why you're attacking me, but I just need your help.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I know. We are currently about to go up against a strong foe, and I figured we could use all the help we can get. And we've seen you in combat before, and you are very strong. We thought we might be able to get your help, and honestly, you know, you look really cool, and also, yeah, very strong. So
Make it a
I
place.
figured you might be. Ah,
Okay.
26.
You hear it say, "Ich spreche nicht dein Universmaten Schweinspachen stirb," and he shoots you again.
Ah! Can I use a hero point to reroll
Sure.
it? That's the same roll. Never mind.
Exact same roll. It
Well,
was not
okay.
meant to be.
What a terrible shame. I'm going to use my natural 20
Ah, no.
as he loads up a special bullet,
Oh,
fires it in your direction.
Oh my god.
Hey, wait, what? No, that's not it. Could you heal that 18 hit points?
yeah.
Huh.
Hang on. 18. Okay, so 3. Okay.
Cool. One second. Let me just.
If it's cold damage that it's doing, that's why.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Because I corrected it to the actual sniper. There we go. Ah, yeah, there we go. Much better. Cool. Much better.
Ow!
79 points of critical damage, which you then reduce because of the cold resistance. And as he blasts you in the head, I need a number between 1 to 5 for your crit effect.
2.
2. Hiya. 1, 2. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nailed
I'm sure
in
this
place. All right. As the bullet hits you, Makar, you are shot over here into the corner outside of the Endure Elements,
Oh.
and you are pinned against the
Is it
wall.
still in his hands?
Pardon?
Is the weapon still in his hand?
No, it's on the floor next to you, kind of over here.
All right, cool.
I will draw it here on the floor in a second. There you go. It's
Your
just-
strength is better.
It's there. Okay. And as it shoots you and you are pinned against the wall, you then touch the metal door thing that's over there. I need a reflex save from you. That is a failure.
I used to get rolling. I'm not used to it rolling outside of the box. I
That's
keep
fair.
thinking it's gonna not roll and
Alright.
do it. I'm like,
That is 15 cold damage as your arm is basically frozen against the door as soon as you hit it.
All right. Is there a minimum of 1 damage, or do I just take nothing because of my resistance?
If your resistance is higher than 15, you take nothing.
Okay, it is higher than 15.
All right, yeah, then you're good. And your hand is not frozen. But yes, you do get shot.
I have a question, Dag.
Ah!
Having just watched this thing shoot Makar twice, can Vectrin attempt to break it?
You can, but as soon as you move over towards it, it does point at you. And it says...
I think Bectrin can actually understand them.
Yeah, he should be able
Do you
to.
speak German? Oh, yeah, you do.
They speak
We have
everything.
We have the we can understand everything.
Oh, I don't want to say that.
You should put it in the chat so we could just go, oh, dag.
No, it's fine. He says, "Kommen nicht nachher, Heiger Baba." I'm trying, by the way. If anyone does speak German in the chat, it's I'm giving it a go. But yeah, yep. Calm.
You just see Michael just entering it in the Google Translate.
I am.
just
That's
to-
exactly what I'm doing. Hold on,
That's awesome.
Let me.
I should.
Komm nicht
That's
näher,
awesome.
haariger Barbar.
Yeah,
Aiga
what
Baba.
has it been saying?
So who can hear it?
Kyrie and Bectrin, I know.
Can.
I can speak every language.
Okay.
I just can't understand.
So the thing it
every
said,
language.
the thing it said before was, "I don't speak your language, you filthy peasant." Die, and shoots him in the head.
Mhm.
But he can.
And then when Bectrin tried to move closer, it said, "Don't come any closer, hairy barbarian."
But he can understand every language, or my language, because my tongue speaks every language.
Your tongue does as a spell that you are under the effect of. You, however, don't speak that language, nor do you understand it.
Right.
Because again,
But
to,
as I talk to the
to also reiterate, you're not the one that's been imprinted on. It's imprinted on the other guy's personality, and he also.
But I
did-
thought because of my demon tongue louse, every time I speak, it comes out as.
Yeah, but do
they
you remember
can
your
hear
demon
it.
tongue's a sentient creature,
Right.
and you know the tongue's not in the gun, right?
Right.
Cool. So it doesn't speak it.
But
Because
it
the tongue
does,
also
because it-
because the tongue doesn't speak
What?
German. How would the tongue even know German? German's not even of your
Because-
universe.
Because
Uh,
I got a bug put down my throat
You
that
did-
literally speaks every language.
every
every
language
language.
in your universe. Yes.
Technically, it's in the whatever.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Neil, but you know, like that's one of those things of like it's how far of a cry do you want
Fine.
to have this demon bug know like the language of a plane?
I
that's
thought
never
it
been-
was literally like magical every language, no matter
No,
what.
it's very physical, Neil.
That's,
It's
it was a
like
secret menu.
If I cast anti-magic aura on you, weirdly enough, you'd still have this effect. And do you know why? Because it's a creature, Neil. It's a thing. Anyway, but good effort.
Well, that means that Kyrie and Bectrin can't speak Germans either, so.
Correct. Well, no, they have the spell, which is magically changing it to that.
All right. I would also like to point out though that
it's one
when they first got to Earth, Makar was able to speak to the Russians because of the demon tongue louse. You did allow that.
Which he shouldn't have been able to. Stupid
But you
past
did.
Michael. Why did I though?
that was Russian. This is German.
Yeah, it's Russian and German, two different languages.
It's Russian's close enough to the Baba Yaga,
Yeah,
so
Okay, well
You know
fine.
what? That is fair.
Well, fine, because you are aware that with your diplomacy check, the only difference would be that he would say, instead of saying "I don't understand you," he says, "I would not ally myself with, a American fascist, down with capitalism and your ugly and your ugly haircut," and he shoots you in the head anyway. Does that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
Makes me feel worse.
Well, then maybe we should have moved on. So anyway, Bectrin, you have been warned to not approach Harry Barbarian.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, well, we haven't really joined initiative, so I guess now's a good time to roll initiative.
I don't even know if I can just dispel this anymore.
Nope,
or
because you have
anything.
awoken the gun. Okay, so
Yeah, it
starting
doesn't
from-
say dispel, so it's just.
Okay, so
It doesn't have
Bectrin,
these,
as you
yeah.
are the person who is instigating here, we're gonna start with you as on that place in initiative. So Bectrin, you are approaching the gun.
Yes.
Okay, now what?
I would like to try to snap this thing in half. That's what I want to do.
Okay. To inform the player, breaking magic items actually does require a lot of effort, and usually cannot be done very simply. You will you will have to basically get through its hardness and hit points, of which it's about 200 hit points.
So it's not something you
Kinda-
can just like snap in half
Correct.
because it's magic now. Okay.
Well, no, it was
Damn.
it was always magic.
It was always magic. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was always magic.
Kinda-
But now it is effectively a creature instead of an object.
Kind of glad I didn't ask for sniper training now, because I still haven't gotten that where we all get some kind of training in the German weapon. or
Well, you
from
could
that.
have if you didn't awaken the fucking gun.
No, because I thought Kyrie and Bectrin had to be the one to decide who got
Yes.
what.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because we're the ones that donated it. Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah,
could have asked.
so I don't know. I could ask.
Why would you? Never mind. It's fine.
Because it's up to them. I didn't think I could ask.
Well,
I mean, unless someone asks, I'm not gonna give it because I won't know what the hell to give it for.
that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's pretty much the way things go. Anywho. So yes, anyway, I'm giving this information to Vectron just as a mechanic side of things. Of it does have like 200 something hit points and is effectively a creature at this point.
What is its size
Alright.
category?
Diminutive, tiny,
Ooh.
something like that.
I would like to just grapple it then to
Okay.
keep it from shooting anyone.
Very well. Make a combat maneuver, please. Your target number is 60 no, that's yours. Sorry, ignore me. Still not bad. That's 51 is your target number.
CMB. Where's my CMB? Where the hell are you? There you are.
CMB. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, it's so big. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
I know. I don't need to
Oh my
see
god,
if
it's so big. Is all I heard.
That's what she said.
Didn't they say 51?
I did say
Yeah,
51.
I'm shrinking the size.
So adding 4 would get you there.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
that's
would.
true.
Do you want to use
I'll
hero
do
point?
that. Yeah.
All right, hero point it is. All right, you grab hold of the gun, restraining it by basically placing your thumb where the actual trigger would like hit. You basically watch as it basically just starts pinching your thumb a little bit. It doesn't really do damage. It's just more, you can tell it's trying to shoot you. It begins swearing in German. Do you have any other powers or abilities that are useful? Deadly aim, and then try to break free. I guess.
Deadly aim.
Yeah, it'll try. I mean, it'll try and break free. I don't imagine it will.
Do we, IC, know that Makar can't just undo whatever he just did? Or would it make sense for us to be like, Makar, fix it?
Yeah, you got no idea. Ooh, wow. Okay, still want to do it, but 49's not bad. Because I think yours is, like I said, so yours is like 64. All right. Well, I mean,
My
honestly,
CMD? Yeah, it's 67.
yeah. The gun will not is pretty much incapable of breaking out of your grapple outside of a natural 20. So, Bectrin, I guess at this point you are deciding the pace of what happens at this point.
Yeah, Vectron is gonna tell Makar to undo whatever the hell he just did.
I don't think I can. That doesn't have a dispel option. That would be this is out of character. That would say if it's D in parentheses after
Correct.
the time, right? Yeah, it does not have that. So technically, there's a intelligent sniper for 18 hours.
Henry, do you know, because I imagine we don't know the difference between Russian and German.
I know the difference.
No, I'm sorry. That was to Dag.
Sorry?
I don't think Kyrie wouldn't know the difference between Russian and German.
No,
Right?
no.
Okay. Yeah, so she's gonna ask Henry if he speaks this dude's thing, if he can talk him down, basically.
Sorry, I only know like a couple words. Other than
Make a
that,
linguistics check.
oh God.
You can call me Michael. It's fine.
Linguistic. Oh, I'm not trained. Oh wait, no, I got 2 ranks in it. It's a weapon +4.
Oh, jeez.
8.
You can order.
I literally only know a couple words.
Yeah, you only know how to very vaguely order currywurst.
All right, so then could we be like, it's calling us filthy capitalists? I don't know what the fuck that. Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. Like, can I pass on that information?
Yeah, you may. I mean, you're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd just like to ask you to make sure I'm not circumventing something that is there.
Nope.
Okay. That's.
How do we get it to stop?
I don't know. Ask the guy who made it alive.
I'm gonna try this again, and I just yell at the gun, and I just say, "Look, if." Oh no, it can't understand me because we then retconned it after that that the tongue doesn't actually speak German. So, but Makar doesn't know that. So Makar is going to say, "Look, that what first? What is your name? Maybe you could help us. Look, you'd be helping save an entire world if you helped us with this next fight. You would be helping save everybody, and then we will try to see if we can get you home."
Roll a bluff check.
Oh.
Yeah, you're lying to this thing for sure.
Oh,
Well, that's a 20, but that's
No.
not gonna help.
that's
Yeah. What if I nat 20? No, I don't know. That wouldn't work.
It goes.
Dag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there a
Please don't
crack
shoot
or like a
me.
crevice in any of the walls that I can like shove this thing into barrel first?
Sadly, no.
All right.
He's Spectre's like, can
Worth
I
a
make a
shot.
crack in the wall and just shove it
That's
in the
true.
wall?
I am a
Imperial
dwarf. I can do
circle.
stone shit.
Yeah, Makar's gonna die in here, guys.
well, I would say
Maybe.
yeah, okay. This is our session now, guys. Trying to figure out this
Yeah.
one gun.
Me and Rykon redeemed an inside bonus. I guess the inside bonus here is you shouldn't have awakened this gun for no reason, least of all without running the plan past the other members of the team before you
I
decided
didn't
to
know
awaken.
there was
I
gonna
know
be
you didn't know.
another soul
I
in it.
am aware you didn't know, Neil. That's the start.
I thought it created a
I am,
soul. Like,
I
it
am
just put it in
aware,
my
but
mind.
that's what happens when we don't filter out our ideas, and we've talked about it. So that's
I
number
know.
1. Number 2, because I did roll to see how much of the percentage actually remained from the thing, which was 90% of its previous personality remained, which means 10% of it is Makar in some way, but 90% of it is an angry German death soldier.
Okay.
Now, the insight bonus here. The gun itself is pretty much Bectrin has it in its full grasp. Disable the gun is not as difficult as sort of destroying it. So as I think somebody in chat pointed out as well, if you simply tie the trigger into the open position with a bit of rope or whatever, it can't fire, and it simply just can't do anything about that. You will render it inert. It cannot break free of it because it has no sharp implements to cut the rope, and it'll just be bound. That is the best you could possibly hope for in terms of it. Because it does not care about the Baba Yaga. It does not care about the witches. It just cares about killing American soldiers. And unfortunately, you are traveling with someone dressed as an American soldier. And as far as the gun is concerned, you're all viable targets. Because you were also the last person who was fighting the person that it cared about and also killed it. And then took it. And
Yeah,
then,
true.
you know, pretty much left it in a dank, miserable backpack until you decided it was worth using. So it is not in any way, shape, or form an ally to the group.
Okay.
And also, thank you for the insight bonus.
Well, I mean, even if he didn't say it, we should be able to figure it out. We know how crossbows work. It's the same basic premise,
Okay.
right?
Fundamentally, the difference is a lot of things like the recoil, for example, and the ammunition and how to load it. Also, you know, yeah, just stuff. There is differences, but you know.
I actually might have a way to shut it off. I have to shoot it with my bow, which will then I can use a ability that lets me dispel stuff.
Neil,
Yeah.
did you hear the bit where I said that a $2 bit of rope will suffice?
Yeah, yeah, I did.
I mean, sure, if you want to go through all of the rigmarole of trying to dispel it, trying to do this whole thing, as opposed to simply...
Because if it gets free
Just
of the
tying
bonding,
it.
it could just shoot us during the battle.
I'm waiting for Henry
Or I
to
guess-
speak up and talk about, like, removing the firing pin or something, because nobody knows that except for him.
I've been trying, but I've been muted like an idiot.
So you're like, why is nobody listening to me?
No, I am straight up sitting here going, "Hello, I am speaking." Like I was genuinely getting frustrated. Then I looked over and realized that my mic was blinking. Anyway, yes, Henry would like to bring up that he can disable the firing pin probably quite easily.
All right, make an engineering check or an equivalent.
Engineering check.
Knowledge
Um,
engineering.
I don't think that's a skill.
Yes, it is.
Engineering?
Yes.
I see escape artist, and that's it.
Knowledge engineering.
That's because you need to
Oh.
have it trained.
They didn't say knowledge engineering. It's just said engineering.
Yeah.
So I do have the gunsmithing class ability as
That'll-
well.
So that'll do if you want to make a craft check then.
Okay.
And hand me Americana
I
Spider-Man.
literally cannot do either of them because it will not be high enough. I know for a fact.
All right.
My
then,
engineering is +6 and my craft is +4 or +2 in untrained.
Then you
Might I-
unfortunately do not have the technical.
Might I
expertise.
petition real world use here, or real world knowledge for a second?
Go ahead.
So in the U.S. military, yes, you have to learn how to break it down so you can clean each individual piece and put it back together. It's something you would learn in basic training.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
A gun, while it may be slightly different, a gun is a gun. As long as you can find where the bolt is to open it.
I would petition that, except even with his expertise, he simply wouldn't have that knowledge of that particular thing. That not only that particular firearm, but in general, like if you consider that he may have also been a volunteer who did not go through that full scope of basic training before he was thrown out into the war, he may not necessarily have that expertise. Plus, you don't exactly break down and reassemble your gun while you are, spending years or months out on the field actually in camp and stuff like that, because if you don't have the time or the means or the capacity to, it could just be a skill that's out of practice
That would be when you do that more, because you need your gun functioning, so you need to keep it constantly clean. Unless you are in a 24/7 firefight.
Yeah, which, remembering this, that's what I'm sort of saying, is in this particular instance, he was found in deep in enemy territory, because he's in, Serbia? He was in Serbia where you found him?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally right next to Wild Thing. So I appreciate the offer, and even if I turned and gave him a +8 to that skill check, that still wouldn't help him.
Yeah. I'm cool with just it being tied up. And we just leave it in this room when we go to the next room. Because if he does happen to free himself somehow, he would just end up shooting us all while we're fighting them. So.
Makar, can you heal yourself back up? Because
Yeah.
you got hit hard. Okay. I do not have rope.
I'm going to use the wand because I haven't used the wand yet on myself. So. Yeah. All right. So that works.
Yeah, I used my rope when we were on the giant spider thing. So mine got left behind. Does anybody have rope?
Nope.
I have silk rope, yeah.
Somehow Makar is
have-
the only one with rope.
Well, technically, I could just, if I spend time, I can constantly be making rope because I've got an endless rope vest. Or an endless silk rope vest thing. So, let me just
Right.
drop this on me quick.
Oh, hold on. I have I have the gunsmithing feat because of my gunsmith class feature. It says that I don't need to make a craft check to create firearms and ammunition to restore firearms. Could I argue that disassembling would be considered part of that?
Interesting. Again, it is a magic item and a sentient one at that, so it is not really the same sort of thing. If you can imagine, once you become a sentient creature, you follow a different set of rules. I would absolutely allow that for a set of circumstances, but it would be the effective version of like a combat maneuver to lobotomize someone or to like paralyze someone.
Okay.
Make
Well,
sense?
yeah.
But again, as I mentioned,
Makara, why the fuck would you do this?
I thought it was
No,
gonna
no,
help.
no, 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 no. You do not take this the wrong way, but you need to start thinking before you do stuff.
Actually, you know what? If you're gonna start yelling at me, I'm gonna start yelling at you. You know what? How about you start thinking about running around corners then too, instead of running full speed ahead?
There's a little bit difference to
I'm
that.
gonna slowly grab my.
I didn't create
start
something
tying this
that's
thing
going
up.
to kill us. Your magic has gotten us in more trouble than me running around a corner has.
I mean, Henry only did it once. The other ones were his previous characters.
that's also kind of true.
So
Oh wait, no. Wasn't there that in the I feel like he did it in the prison as well. Like he ran into like
Okay. I was thinking just the Ice Palace place where
No,
he,
I
like,
feel like he
I'm pretty sure died.
Yeah, I feel like it happened in the past. In any case,
No,
Cookie by-
in the prison camp, I was being chased by Rill as a giant cloud monster,
that's right,
not
that's right.
knowing it was Rill, so that was not entirely Henry's
yeah,
fault.
I do remember that one. Yeah. Cookie, by the way, is gonna hand Bectrin some popcorn.
you know what, Alan? I'm
Thanks,
not here to
Cookie.
fight.
Don't
Appreciate
take your
it.
hand
You
off
can
of
fight.
the weapon.
You can fight me all you want.
Okay.
I'm here just to fight what's behind that door. You can either kill me after or whatever you want to do after.
Nobody said anything
I'm
about
planning on
killing.
sticking around. That's like what I mean. That's what it sounded like. All the yelling. Yelling usually means hostility. And
Yeah,
that's
All right.
because I'm
everything
stressed
we've
the
come
fuck
across.
out.
Everything
So
we've
go-
come
the fuck
across that was
out.
hostile wanted to kill me. So can I not assume that you want to kill me?
So
Makar, if
going
I wanted to
forward-
kill you,
Here he
I
has
would have
been wanting
tried
to
by
for the
now.
longest time.
So going forward, we will stick together, and we will, when we have time and rest, discuss our plans before moving forward. Right?
Yeah, and in fact, I am going to tell you guys, I'm going to then help us by giving us a little boost. I'm going to cast something called Bear's Endurance Mass, which will happen on all of us. It'll give us all a +4 to our con enhancement bonus.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that on us all. It's a level. It's one target per level. So actually, I'll cast it on Cookie too.
Hey,
More
Cookie,
was
thanks
that?
you for your service.
Yeah. The least I
Is
can
this
do.
thing tied up, or do we need to make a check for it?
Oh, Bectrin just needs to say I tie it up.
No, yeah, I took Makar's rope and tied it while he was holding it.
Yeah, we did that while they were arguing.
Oh, sorry. To be clear, Bectrin, I know. Do you have a CMB that Bectrin does? Kyrie?
Oh, okay, because I was assuming he's holding it still.
No. It's still struggling, absolutely. But Bectrin's the only one who I know guarantee will do it without without
Okay,
failing.
I got you.
Yeah, because if you do,
Then-
fa- 'cause
then I
if you
would
do
hand it
fail,
over, yeah.
it will get an action against either or both of you.
Okay.
But you're fine. You're good.
All right. So for Bear's Endurance, the spell grants the subject a +4 enhancement bonus to Constitution, which adds the usual benefits to hit points, fortitude saves, Constitution checks, and so forth.
Which everyone
Hit
gets
points.
28 temporary hit points.
28.
Pardon me.
Yep.
I'm
Oops, I
sure
need
we will
to-
use that in no time.
And 28 temp hit points. Okay.
Wow, the
What else does
Rubens,
it
that was
do?
insane.
Hit points changed by a temporary increase in Constitution score are not temporary hit points. So these are actual. We just get +28 to our hit points.
The blinds gallery.
They go away when the subject's Constitution drops back to normal. They're not lost first as temporary hit points are.
I would also like to point out
So,
we've been
'cause-
at this for an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the whole
So-
session in this one little room.
Really, it is.
All right. After that, I'm good. But yeah, so add
and-
28 to your max HP.
And I know it's not your fault that you went over there, but Kyrie will reiterate to try to stick close to her because of the aura she gives off. Yeah, are you frozen to the door or no? Because you.
No, because
I'm not.
because he was resistant to the thing.
Yeah,
he's not.
I have 25 cold resist, so. All right. And that is then my turn, and that lasts for 18 minutes, so. Now I'm ready. No, actually, they told me to heal a bit more, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Grax's Flesh Mend to give me some more HP. And there it is. There we go.
Much better.
I'm a better now. That's fine.
No. This wasn't the door. This was a gun between two doors. All right.
All right.
I'm going to move up.
Gun is tied. We're gonna leave the gun in here. Yeah.
Continue swearing at you in
Looking at
German.
Becton. Becton, you're the one doing all this shit, so
Yeah,
We're
I'm
leaving
going
it
to
in
leave
here?
this fucking thing here. I don't care.
Just make sure it doesn't follow us through the door. Assuming it can move.
hop. I like it. Yes.
I mean, it did
This is
float and
wolves.
just try to shoot you.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, let's tie. Well, is there a
Don't
rock
reach your
anywhere
temp
near?
It's
HP,
it's
Henry.
fine.
Was that temp HP? It's actual HP.
No, it's actual HP, but at the same time, like
That's the easiest way
you
to
have,
add it. Yeah.
Yeah, you have it for like a minute.
Right, but if we heal it, no,
Yeah,
I have it for 18 minutes.
If you heal to full, I will remember that you have that extra.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the
Most
door's
likely,
frozen
we
shut.
are not going to
Does
get
anyone have
healed
anything to
through it.
melt it, or do I need to bash it open?
I have
I'd
a
say just
torch.
punching the corners, each corner of the door should shatter the ice just fine.
I fucking don't have a torch. Never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Oil.
With Bectrin's strength, punching each corner of the door should break the ice just fine.
Yep, probably.
Are we good to go?
If nobody's got anything to melt it with, then I will do that. Smash this
Not
thing.
really. Nothing that won't take way too long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
just
that
smash
won't
through
take
it.
Spell slots. Yeah.
All right,
All right, Jag, what do you need from me?
nothing, because it's a fucking door, and I'm done with you being in this corridor. I'm not going to make this a check
Cool.
that you're going to potentially fail. Turn you guys around and say, "Well, campaign's over. Can't get through that ice. Well, we're done here."
I mean, my strength is a 32, so I feel like I should be able to get through the
I'm
ice.
fairly confident of that too. So, with a little bit of time and some gumption, you smash through the bits of ice. It does come off in layers, but eventually, when the final large chunk snaps off, the door is clear and loose. You realize that the ice, however, seems to have come from the alternative side. So the area beyond is so cold that it not only froze this door the way it had, but also created that minus 20 degree frost that's in this corridor.
All right, let's go.
Mhm.
You push
And I will-
open the door.
I'll try to make sure everyone is close to me.
As you
Back
enter,
in if you're-
you find yourself in a wide cavern, open and away from the door, lit by a diffused glowing cloud that hovers near the ceiling. Arranged in a semicircle around this entrance are 14 identical thrones, their high-backed chairs each bearing the same dancing hut sigil and small plaque beneath. Seated upon 12 of the thrones are corpses dressed in a royal regalia. Like with the corridor, outside of this room is a thin layer of frost which lays upon everything, except, unlike the one in the corridor, which was thick and cloudy, this almost appears like pristine glass. The throne and the occupants also covered with this thin, crystal clear glass. The temperature within here, what did I say the previous room was at? 20 degrees Fahrenheit?
26.
Negative 20.
Negative 20, yeah.
Negative 20.
Yeah.
Okay. This room here is negative 50 degrees Celsius. Oh, sorry, degrees Fahrenheit. Which, for those of us not using freedom units, is...
It's cold as shit.
It is negative 45 degrees Celsius. You can see the frost on your breath, and your endure elements will not help you here.
Ooh.
So, this is what you see. The thrones with 12 occupants laying in front of you. Their vitalities siphoned and drained, providing power to the Baba Yaga. But as you enter, none seem to move. Looking around, those of you from Irison, which is Bectrin, you're from Iabara, so you would know kind of. You would know at least a few of the queens along these chairs. Jadwija, Morgana, Uvalain, Pajararain, Elena, Hakatha, Sasha, Karina, Tashana, Velikas, Kesanaya, Betrina, Yezvelatya, and of course one that has been labeled but is unseated, Ilvana, the current Queen of Irison. The daughters on the furthest extreme left of the circle seem to be little more than brittled bones with leathery skin drawn over them, while those on the right seem to be much better in condition. Their pale corpses seem almost unblemished by the passage of time. The 9th throne, Tashana, and the 14th throne, Elvana, are both empty. If you want, you can make a knowledge local check to know about Tashana.
I'm guessing that does not apply to me, because I'm not
I
from
don't
here.
have knowledge local either.
Yeah,
No,
I've
no,
got knowledge local,
sorry,
but it's
everyone,
Russia.
everyone except for Private Island can make it if they'd like.
Okay. Knowledge, sorry. Local, you said, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Kyria, you would know that
I don't have
Tashana led a rebellion against the Baba Yaga during her reign, so she wasn't actually captured. She gave up her throne and rebelled. That was 500 years ago, though.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She was apparently she had fought the Baba Yaga and won, but just for our fun sakes, so that we know, the truth was that the Baba Yaga was impressed by her audacity and spared her that fate.
That's pretty cool.
The Marashoka
See, that's something...
Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was going to say that's something against the Baba Yaga that I feel like this party would use, so Kyria will keep that to herself.
Nice. Love that. The Marashoka doll begins to vibrate in Bectrin's pocket. There they are. 12 queens all in a row. Such beautiful, loyal daughters, each ruled 100 years and then gave me their lives so I could live on. The life of the Baba Yaga sits before you. All you need to do is take each of their hearts and steep them to make a fine witch's brew. She giggles, then goes silent.
Are you being literal?
She does not respond.
God damn it.
All right, Makar, you know what to do. She likes you. Or was it Becton that she liked?
It's Bectrin. She likes him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Well, Becton, you know what to do then.
Apparently, collect the hearts out of these things.
Schmooze
Yeah,
the
but I'm
Baba
not sure if
Yaga.
the steeping is literal, because it might be. This is weird.
She said make it into a witch's brew, which sounds like we are steeping it.
All right.
All right, so do we want to left to right or right to left? How do we want to do this?
The ones on the right are the freshest.
Nope. Okay, I was gonna say left to right, so right to left.
So, as you go to the right,
As we approach, Henry's gonna go. I got a real bad feeling that those things are gonna jump out at us.
as soon as Makar makes his way to there, where's everyone, by the way? Just place
I
yourself.
was gonna
I was
say,
gonna
I
ask
thought we
before
were
we
all-
move too far forward. You said the communal element indoor doesn't work,
Correct.
so
You won't
does that-
realize
does
this
that do
until a
anything?
little bit in.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured we were all in here. I wasn't gonna go too far, but
I say I'm trying to stay kind of in the middle, so I'm seeing where everyone else is going.
Sure.
yeah,
Henry's
I'll
gonna
sit
stay
right
at the very back, so probably there.
Okay. All right. So to reiterate, the endure element spell is not doing anything here. It is ineffective.
Yeah. But I
mhm.
wouldn't know that going in.
Correct.
You said right? Okay.
Yeah. All right. As soon as you get to about here, the witches, all 12, begin to twitch and shudder and shiver in the ice.
there. Ugh.
What? That is in character, by the way.
I thought they were all supposed to be dead. Why are they moving?
That's
Don't know.
where
Called
my
it.
head's at.
Called it. Henry's gonna raise his gun and get ready.
Well, I guess we're going right to left. And we just see these four moving?
No, all of them are moving. All 12.
Okay. Because I would go for whoever's furthest right then.
It can never be easy, can it?
Of course not. Why would it?
The furthest to the
Get
right
them before they wake
is
up.
Yilzivalta.
I don't suppose anybody knows the best way to remove a heart from a frozen corpse.
You're just going to hold up her
Cookie
dagger.
Cookie actually pulls out what looks to be a it's kind of a small cleaver. It's a Viking cleaver. The way it looks is it's got a handle that juts outwards and then curves down around the knuckle with like what looks to be like a meat cleaver. I don't know if you guys have seen the Viking axe blades that you use for like cutting food. That's what he pulls out of his like cooking utensils. Like, there you go. Straight through the rib cage and then down, and then you pry it open and then heart out.
Alright, Kyrie is going to study from
Yeah,
right to
Mike here,
left,
we
so
could
I
just call
will
him
not
on that.
catch Front Queen 1, but I'll get the other 3.
All right, Cookie, go for it. I'll cover you.
Hey, Cookie is conflicted.
You got this, Cookie.
Look, make a diplomacy check
Is that to me?
Ooh,
Diplomacy?
yeah.
to the group.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Cookie's here to convince you to
okay.
join Satan. Remember, like he's not here to help you guys really.
Well, make it okay.
And if it's okay, I'm not going to make it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Natural 20 for 41.
Holy shit.
Okay, but if Cookie does this, somebody's selling their soul. Why is everyone so
I think
quiet?
Vectrin was
Not it.
already
I mean-
75% in. I think
Can I offer
wasn't
it even
Vectrin
though
like 75% in already?
even though it's not?
75% into what?
You're
Selling
gonna
your
give your
soul.
soul to that other demon.
Oh no!
No,
I mean
yeah.
I made small talk with him and I was polite, but that was it.
I don't know. Can I offer it? Because my soul is already to like 3 different people.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Here-
John
Here he
Constantine
is just
shit.
gonna have, essentially, by the end of the campaign, he's just gonna have like a bunch of divorce lawyers trying to figure out who gets her soul.
It's true.
that is like the most popular Constantine thread there too.
Yeah.
Like,
Do
you
it.
get your arm, he gets your other arm, you get a leg, and eventually it'll just be
But
a
yeah, no, I'm
body.
serious. Could Kyrie offer it, or would he know that somebody already has?
No, he wouldn't. Cookie's not the actual devil that does the contracts, but he is. I mean, like for example, he can't hold you even to this agreement.
Yeah.
But when,
That's fair.
but when you're like, yeah, I'll do it, Cookie. Cookie's like, okay, you don't lie to Cookie. Cookie's been saving your hide, making delicious food.
Hell yeah, he has.
Okay. Cookie steps forward. Cookie don't like this. Cookie's got a bad feeling. Vectrin, you're too close.
I told him I'd cover him. I gotta be close.
Okay.
I'm an upfront guy.
Yeah, but okay, I'm just stressed out. Okay.
And I'm trying to use my aura that doesn't work. So
So yeah, I'm literally gonna be right next to him. It wasn't a you go do it. I'm gonna wait back here. I'm gonna be right next to him.
Cookie likes you. All right, everyone, make a will save.
Oh boy.
Oh, damn.
okay.
My plus is plus 15.
36. Aw.
No,
Oh, it's so
Vectrin.
loud. Ah, fuck you.
It was
Natural
a
20.
15 and then it rolled over to a 2. Fucking
Oh
asshole.
god, Bill, there it is. I'm trying to find it. I can't see what that is. It's under the thing. There we go. A 4. Oh wait.
I don't like these big dice. I don't like it.
yeah, I don't either. I wish there was a way to.
I love it.
I'm sure there's a way to.
You
I'm
can
sure-
change it. You can change the size. You just have to go to the dice option.
That would be +5 because of the cold weather outfit, which I'm sure still doesn't do shit.
It does not.
Oh, it's against them?
Against who?
I thought this was against the cold.
No.
Okay, because I've studied the targets, so that changes shit.
Hmm.
I didn't know that, sorry.
It says we're frightened by major.
Oh.
Uh,
Wait,
Oh,
I
that's
got
only
a
a
natural
+4.
20
You're good.
anyway, so
Better.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna remind that I had an ability, but I got a natural 20 anyway, so
Okay. Sorry, Kira, you said you were going to do something?
Yeah, I said it only adds a +4, so it wouldn't help anyway.
No, okay, cool. All right, just getting near these, the crones immediately fills your heart with fear. Bectrin and Kyrie, you just feel that gripping fear just, like, clinging onto you. As Cookie leans in to try and cut into the first of the witches... Cookie potentially is in trouble.
Mm.
Oh no, Cookie's fine. Cookie starts to like tear up and cry, and Cookie's like, "I don't know what's coming over Cookie.
Which has
Cookie,
layers.
Cookie just doesn't feel quite right." And that is when the glass and the ice shatters. And as it does with Cookie, with his as he's just about to like cut into it, the crones 1, 2, 3, and 4 all rise from their seats and let loose this horrifying wail. And we're gonna go to initiative.
Ooh.
All right, with Henry up first.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
okay, quick question first.
Yes.
Are these hags or witches?
Neither.
Of fucking course not. Then that feat that I was about to use is useless again. All right. Well,
I need an additional 2 to whatever I rolled for initiative, because of my terrain mastery in the cold.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
Done.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna full round attack the crone then.
All right, 3 shots
Nice.
against the crone.
Is all 3 hits?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Let me guess. Resist. Oh, yeah.
indeed.
Partially resisted. Shocking.
Damn it. If only I hadn't gotten Cromwell killed.
What? Why is everything resisting me?
Because you're not their type.
That's you
Am
know
I?
that's not what I mean.
All right.
Like everything we have come across, even with a magic weapon, is resistant to piercing and bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dad, can you tell me what Frighten does?
Frighten gives you a penalty on your D20 rolls.
Okay.
It already calculates it automatically when it's on your character.
Alright, cool. I didn't know if this was a we have to run away thing, so thank you.
No. That's panicked. Panicked is you run away.
Gotcha.
All
That's
right.
it.
So full round attack from Henry as 3 bullets hit, but its rigid, icy body seems to endure it a little bit better.
Oh, and then as a swift action, I'll just lightning reload.
Done. All right, Makar, you're up.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna shift over to Kyrie, unless I'm actually right next to her. Because it's always hard to tell when I'm in a square and she's half.
Yeah, you're kind of next to it.
Okay. I'm going to spend my action and say, Kyrie, I don't know if this will help because I don't know if these guys can see true stuff or not. I'm gonna do it though anyway. I'm going to cast Greater Invisibility on Kyrie.
I'm so invisible.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anything else?
There's no drop thing to do her. I'm gonna back up a bit, so I can get some good range on them. So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll get back here with Henry. But yeah, so Kyrie is invisible, and then I moved back.
All right.
My turn. Oh, sorry, free action, or swift action, I guess. I'm gonna use my arcane pool to make my bow do fire damage.
Very nice. All right, Bectrin.
That's my turn's done, yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. I'm going to,
Sorry, flaming burst. That's the one.
without leaving her melee range, I want to move around behind her so I can flank. And then I am going to flurry.
Ooh, very nice.
If I can do that now.
Interesting. Unfortunately, they are on their seat, so behind them is actually where the chair back would be. So you wouldn't be able to hit them because they're in total cover. So you'd have to go to the side of them. Yeah.
Alright, I'll just move to the side then to make room for Kyrie later.
Sure.
So I will get flanking when she joins.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, 5-foot step over there, and then I am going to flurry, but I would like for him to focus specifically on the chest to try to, crack that open as much as possible.
Sure, not a problem. All right, make your attacks.
Alright, where are you? There you are. Uh-huh. And go. One, two.
Nice.
they all hit. Cool.
They all hit.
Alright, so we get a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Damn, partially resisting,
They are pretty tough.
apparently. I don't like it.
All right. right, which then I think after your flurry of ferocious attacks brings us to Kyrie.
All right. Real quick, I have a question.
I'm listening.
Is it possible to pull Cookie back, and basically get in front of him to take the opportunity attack that would come? Basically, swap places with him. The one that gets hit.
So it's a forced movement, so it doesn't get an attack of opportunity, and they haven't acted yet, so they're not threatening. You can reposition Cookie just in general.
Okay. Yeah, I want to try to pull him back so he's not right in melee range, and so I can take his spot.
Okay. Cookie will let you do that, and you will take Cookie's spot.
Sorry. And is that a move and an action already?
Correct.
So that's my turn? Okay, then I'm just going to...
That is. Are you sure you want to move there and not here? I mean, you don't have to, but just as a question.
I don't want to get flanked by...
Okay. Yep, not a problem.
By them. And then I will change my 4th study to this 4th crone, just the 4 that are active now. And that is it.
All right, very well.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Very well. Whoa, Waggy.
Right, I'm back.
Okay. Fun times. The crones all take their turn.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
And can they see me? And is it obvious they can see me, if they can?
I'm going to say it is not obvious if they can see you or not. But, unfortunately, as you guys can see here, you are just, and I mean like,
yeah.
bees.
Oh, no, I know I'm getting hit. I just
No,
wanted to make
not
sure.
you. I meant Makar and Bectrin.
Mm-hmm.
By a bee's dick, you are both going to get caught by this. There are 4 reflex saves that I need from our lovely and esteemed group.
4 reflex saves?
Yes, but let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this properly. So I hit the targeting thing. And then, oops, not that. Oh god, I've done the thing. Remove pointers. Oh no, I did it right. Did I do it right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Now, I drop...
Is there a way to add pluses?
Um,
Oh, I'm not facing that one. Never mind. It's just to the 2 in front of me.
Very well. Okay, here we go. God, I rolled that twice. My bad. Okay. Let me clear that and I'll do it again. I'm learning how this works. So, here we go. Cone of Cold number 1. Okay, nice. We got some automatic successes, but it looks like everyone has succeeded in this, which means everyone should be taking no damage, but half damage to Cookie. Wow, absorbed. Neat. Okay. The second Cone of Cold that comes out to you guys. Okay. So again, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it took away our temp HP is what just happened there, just so you know.
Yep, okay, that makes sense. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. All right. Attack number 2. Okay. Cookie is the only one who has failed. But everyone else has made a success. Which is more partial resistance. Cookie is taking a licking.
Is this a success half or no?
It is a success half.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give myself back all these points.
Okay, yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is number 3. Here it comes. Wait, what? Why is that not? Huh. Targets. Let me try that again. It was working.
Yeah, I don't know why it suddenly decided you're done with that.
Okay, let's try that again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, I don't know why it's not working now. What if I... What the hell was that? No, that it rolled it on me. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, everyone roll me a reflex save. I tried.
Sick. Yeah, there you go. Kyrie.
Oh, if I drag it onto...
Reflex.
Hold on, wait 1 second. If I drag it onto 1 token. So if I do that... Well, no, because I'm not dragging it onto a token anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dragging it onto a single token anymore. It's just choosing a single one for some reason. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
So,
reflex.
Yep, so everyone make your reflex saves.
I got a 48.
Nice. Target number is 27.
Ooh.
Okay, Cookie has saved, so he takes half. Alright. Half of 56 is 28, so Cookie's taking 28 damage.
Ow.
Cookie's dead.
Cookie is... He's dead.
He's dead.
Did you give him the temp HP as well, by the way?
Oh, I did not, no. So Cookie is still alive. But barely. I feel like he's unconscious. Where's Cookie? So 28. Yeah, Cookie's unconscious. Which is not going to help Cookie in a second because the fourth one's going to come through. But I need to make a combat...
Ooh.
I need to make a caster level check. Caster level check.
Man, do you know how awesome this would be right now if I still had my cold shit?
Yeah, she's fine.
I would have gotten
Not
all
like-
that.
It's true. All right, another set of reflex saves, if you would be so kind.
Did you apply the damage to Bectrin? Because I failed that
Oh,
on the
I did.
last one.
Oh, I did not. So that would be 56 cold damage.
No, so yeah, it's not cooperating, so.
That's a 38.
Yep, 27 is the DC.
Oh, sorry. What was the damage again? Because then I did save it, I guess, with the 29.
So if you then it's a 28 if you saved.
Was it cold damage?
It is cold damage, yes.
Okay, so
Oh.
I take 3 damage.
Ignore that. Okay, it's this one. Cool.
Sorry. I was supposed to take damage.
There we go.
28 was the halved damage.
28 was
correct?
the half damage. All right, and this new lot of damage, 42
Oh, new.
with a half of 21.
Sorry, new reflex.
So that brings me to
Ah!
57.
Sorry, which one was this one? Or how much on this one?
42.
Okay, so I take the full. So.
Okay, as Cookie freezes into ice, you notice that it is not Cookie in the ice, but what looks to be a strange bulbous cocoon.
Oh, he cocooned himself.
He did. Cookie did have a readied action, which he was like, cool, I'm going to go and try and cut this, but if it's shaking, I'm going to ready an action to cast the cocoon on myself if I die.
Yeah. Henry was
GTFO?
gonna. Henry was like, no. Oh, wait a minute. I recognize that.
Yeah, but however, Cookie is gone for a extended period of time, so he is just in a cocoon.
Can we still cast magic and stuff on him, or
No,
no?
he
Because
is-
I forgot touch spells. Wouldn't
No,
work 'cause
it's completely invulnerable.
Yep.
Yeah, it's completely
Okay,
invulnerable.
just
Okay.
wanted to make sure.
All right,
I was gonna
Henry,
maybe
you
try
are
to
up
heal him,
first
but-
as the witches have all unleashed this massive cold. We're going to start with making a fortitude save here because not only are you in the extreme cold environment, but you have just been blasted with four cones of cold.
Okay. All right. So the cold weather outfit gives me a +5
Won't
circumstance
do
to fort.
anything for this.
You just said it's due to the cold weather.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. No. You do get the bonus. Yes.
Yes.
I thought you meant.
All
Hold on 1 second. That's fine. Fine. Just have the bonus.
Yeah. It says that it's +5 on
No, it
fortitude
specifically
saves
says
against.
Yeah. It specifically says it doesn't work with endure elements, and I know that cold weather outfits are kind of in the same vein, but I'm not gonna piss fart over a small boost like that. So make your fort save. You're good.
Okay. That's a 41.
Nice. You're good. I need 3 more.
Oh God.
Isn't this fun?
What's the DC?
27.
I'm gonna hero point that one.
Very well.
That's a lot better.
Good.
So
And 1 more.
one more. Okay.
All right. All good.
All right. So it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I am going. I'm gonna just full round attack again, I guess.
All right.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew. Indeed.
I'm going to use my natural 20 on that 5.
Sure. Not a problem. Okay.
So that'll be 2 normal hits. And a get fucked.
All right, very nice. That witch takes a devastating blow, and you hear the thunderous crack as she looks directly towards you, personally affronted.
And since there's 4 crones, I'm going to choose crit card number 4.
Very well. I like
I like
that.
it.
Also, don't forget that you do have your Harrow buffs.
Oh, yes. My attacks are all dex based. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm actually going to carry that buff on till next week as well, just because I want to get the value out of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we got our asses stuck in a small room for an hour and a half.
yeah.
We get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Piercing, bludgeoning.
It's bludgeoning and piercing.
You have to pick one.
Piercing.
Okay, well, I'm not using that one because that is not an effect that she is vulnerable to. Neither is that. Neither is that.
Of course.
Neither
It's
is
all
that.
mind affecting effects, wasn't
It's
it?
a lot of mind affecting and fort affecting stuff. Ah, beautiful. Perfect. Strike, triple damage. Roll 1 more lot of damage.
I was going to say just do
Hey.
triple damage. We're going to get there. Always get the triple damage.
Okay, so that's an additional 10 on top of that as well because you don't get past the DR on that.
Yeah.
Okay, done and done.
Then once again, it's a free action, not a swift action. Free action, lightning reload again.
Nice. Love it. All right, Makar, you're up. I need 4 fortitude saves from you, please.
Me? Ooh. Okay.
Yep. Target number is 37.
1, 2,
27.
3, 4. That's a nat 1 on the first one.
Oof.
I got 27 you said?
Mm-hmm. So that's
So I
2
made 2 of
failures.
them.
So you gain 2 conditions here. The first is you start to get hypothermia, and you take 5 points of irreducible cold damage that cannot be healed until you are warmed up.
Dang it.
And you gain slow as a condition.
Okay.
If you fail a 3rd one, you will get immobilized, and if you fail a 4th one, you are then paralyzed.
Shit. How the heck does this work if we can't even use the one thing?
the one thing.
Oh, shit. Well, the orb that Kyrie had.
You've been using it pretty much the entire game up until this point.
Yeah.
Literally, the fact that you remember all those fort saves you made, like between Irison and here.
Yeah. No.
Exactly.
Because we just had the orb.
Yeah.
Well, no, but now the orb's not working, so it's like...
Yeah.
Right.
It's to press upon you how
so
cold
what
it
do we
is.
do? No, I know.
Oh, do you not have cold weather gear on?
I do.
Not that that would
I've
help
got
you.
the weasel armor.
Had a bikini on this whole time.
I've got the weasel armor that's supposed to give me, like, protection against cold, because it's got 25 cold resist for each... Or it's 5
okay.
for each pair of armor on it, so 25.
Resist, not the...
Yeah,
checks.
not
Okay,
protection,
gotcha.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, but it is your
Which
turn, Macau.
doesn't help me reversal. Shoot.
Okay, they shoot you.
No.
The sniper rifle comes busting through the door.
Realizing
Somebody say
that
shoot!
big cold kind of blast that they all kind of did at once, I'm gonna move to get to kind of spread out a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You're
and
slowed,
then-
so that's at half speed.
Oh, sorry. So 5, 10 then, I guess.
Yep.
And then Veteran is pretty heavily hurt, so I'm going to use a ability point from Arcane Pool to shoot a arrow next to Vectrin to summon Grax. So Grax pops out and kind of like goes, ah! And Vectrin, you see Grax kind of gently put his hands on you, and he's going to cast Fleshman to help heal you up.
Give me 2 seconds. Just need to double check the effect of slow. Pathfinder 1E slow. You can only take a single move action or a standard action each turn, but not both.
Oh, okay.
And you move at half speed.
Gotcha. So I guess it was
And take a
here or
negative
here?
1 penalty on your ACs, reflex saves, etc., etc., etc.
Okay. I'm gonna just heal Vectrin then.
Also, you're not going to move? Yep, okay, cool. Heal Bectrin.
So Grax pops out by Vectrin and places his hands on you, and you heal 35 hit points.
Okay.
Sweet. I needed that.
Done and done.
Yeah.
Bectrin. I need 4 fortitude saves from you, sir.
Sweet. 4 failures. I'm calling it right now.
Target number is 27.
It's that confidence. That's why I married him.
Oh, that's 1 fail. That's 2 fails. No, well, 1 fail. Only 1. There you go.
I would just like to point out I only needed a 27 and I have a plus 23 and I still failed one of those.
That's true. You almost failed the second one. All right, so that's 10 point of irreducible damage.
Oof.
And you cannot restore that damage until you heal, yada yada yada. But that is your first tier of the hypothermia frozen power here thing. But you're good. Otherwise,
I would just like to say, the first hit that you make, Kyrie is going to use Opportunist to also hit. So I'm not going to wait until the end this time. I'm going to hit right after your first hit.
all right, got it.
All right. Man. Then I won't do what I was thinking about doing.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm just saying...
Because what I was thinking about doing was grabbing her and pulling her behind the throne, out of the way of the cones, and then I was going to next turn wail on her to try to get the thing out of her chest. Because right now I'm standing in the line of 4 fucking cones. I can't weather that again.
Yeah, I do whatever you're doing. I just... Because last time, Kyrie wouldn't wait for the end. She would immediately slash.
I got you. All right. I would like to attempt to essentially grapple her, pull her out of the throne, and move her behind it.
Okay, you are attempting what's called a reposition maneuver. This will
Yes.
provoke an attack of opportunity, but you can do it.
Okay. I get to respond to that attack first.
Yes, because you have all the nonsense to do with that. But
All
yes,
the
you may.
panther stuff, yeah.
Yeah, by all means.
I'm gonna bop her on the face.
All right, bop her on the face. Little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you chasing on the field mice, bopping them on the head.
Damn, I haven't heard that in fucking years.
All right.
So
you and your
I can use
resistance.
opportunist, right? Because you just did a melee attack.
No, because this is a reaction, so you don't get a reaction on a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
I'm learning still.
here we go. Hiya! Scratchy McScratchface. Minimum damage. That's some bullshit. Okay, let
Oh
me
my god,
make.
yeah.
Let me get a fortitude save, I think, from you.
Also, are these Fey by any chance?
No.
Damn it! One of these days.
All right, fortitude
Something
save.
will be
Target
my
number is
favorite
25.
Fortitude. All right. Okay, I have to roll a 2 or better. That's it. That's all I need. Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
2 exactly.
Well, you made it,
Uh,
because otherwise you lost 2 levels.
well, shit, I'm glad I made that then.
Yeah. All right, make your combat maneuver.
Oh, God. Okay.
Really just don't roll a 1.
CMB.
Nice, yep. Okay, they
There
are
we
repositioned. Hiya.
It thought about a 1 though. It thought about it.
All right, and then you're moving
All right.
up.
Yeah, because the plan was to pull her back there, so I would be back there with her, and hopefully that gives me a little bit of cover from these fucking cone attack things.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Kyria, you're up.
Kira's just gonna go, and then does she know
my
that
victim-
Cookie is encapsulated, right? Because it's right the fuck behind her. Okay, cool. So she's just gonna go and follow, and then she's gonna say, "Spectrum, come on, man," and then stab her once.
All right, go for the stab.
All right.
Do I have combat reflexes? I do not.
Come on, me. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, that should have been a +8. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right, very nice.
Sneak attack? Because I'm flanking?
You're not flanking.
I am because I have blades above and below.
Oh, then you do are flanking. Then yes. In which case you don't need to ask me.
You're also.
I-
Don't make me look stupid by telling
You know, I like to make sure.
Am I flanking? Yes, yes. Whenever you are flanking, you sneak attack. You level 18, you.
And I'm up to 66 because of level 18.
Yep. All right. 14 extra damage, which I will deal to her momentarily. There we go. Done and done. All right.
Oh, you didn't ask me to make fortitude.
Oh yes, you need to make 4 fortitude saves.
Second. Fortitude. 1.
Failed. No, it succeeds. Failed. No, it succeeds.
3.
Succeeds.
Dice? What the? Okay, it would not drop that last one.
Succeeds. Nice. All right.
Huzzah.
Good, good. All right. The Crone Queen down the bottom is very annoyed. As they all are.
Fair enough.
All right. They all begin to open their mouths and conjure another spell. She is going to try and do so with a caster level check. First one will count, second one will not. Shame because it's a natural 20, but they'll both succeed, so it's fine. Okay. The colored lights you see above you begin to coalesce and swirl as they each transform into an ice storm.
Ooh.
Hmm.
All right. 20 foot high, 20 foot radius, 40 foot high. So. Easy. There we go. All right. So 4 of them are casting it right there.
Jeez.
Right.
And as they begin to rain down with hail and ice and snow and sleet, that is when we will come back next week to see if our heroes can handle the harsh weathers and the frozen ice. Good job, everyone. Hope you guys had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely what a boss fight feels like. Definitely feels that way. Good job to my team, and hopefully next week we will see our heroes emerge victorious over these crones. One of the crones is nearly dead already, thanks to the critical hit from Private Allen. The second one is pretty brutally injured with 2 more in the wings. So, you know, you guys aren't doing terribly for your start, but, you know, there you go. Cookie is the focal point of the storm. Yeah, they just be like, you, that guy. Cookie is safe in his safety bubble. Yeah, there's just a big pile of rope in the next room, and then the gun goes and has like this this quest to hunt down Yancey. Oh, the gun goes and finds another host, and then it's another gunfighter battle. That could be kind of cool. The spider sneaks out of
If it
Private
can complete
Allen's
the
head.
quest within 18 hours.
No, remember the spider reverted to a normal spider, and Cookie cracked it out of my skull,
Oh yeah, I remember that. And
along with the huge egg sacs.
Yeah, yep, I remember that. Fun. I'm glad I remembered that. All right, guys. But nonetheless, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had an awesome time. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. You can find it here a number of times during the week, doing cool, fun, and amazing stuff. We hope that you continue to enjoy all of our cool shows. Thank you to everyone who donated for today's stream. OG, you freaking legend, you. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I can see all the cool and amazing people. Chew, if you're still around. I missed your face. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, until we meet again, as always, from us to you, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other, and as always, game hard or die trying. Bye, guys!
Bye,